Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on SABC3. Now, as I said just before the break, that we're going to be talking to two of South Africa's top designers and interior decorators out there, because 12 of them have been given the task of transforming 12 rooms in an exhibition called exactly that, 12 rooms. And we're here to just talk to them a bit about the ideas and about the exhibition as well. I've got Haldane, Martin and Roux with me. Good morning, gents. Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, you'll also realize that my chair has changed. Yeah, look, I'm sitting on a very, very nice new comfy chair. Haldane, I'm going to start with you first. Tell us a bit more about the background behind 12 rooms. What gave birth to this idea and what's the purpose of it all?
Well, as you know, this year is World Design Capital for Cape Town. And so 12 Rooms is a celebration of our interior design talent around South Africa and more specifically in Cape Town. The exhibition's being held at leigh-anne at 219 in Woodstock.
Tell us a bit more about your room, Carl, because I take it that, well, I hear that it takes on a 1920s inspired Great Gatsby style.
Yeah, I think it was important for us. We wanted to show our versatility as designers. So we didn't necessarily want to adapt to mainstream trends. Yeah. We wanted to show something that was a bit more luxurious and perhaps a little more on the classic side. So we wanted luxurious depth to our room, and we created this by, transitioning from the front space, which is a lounging area, through to the space at the back, which has more of a penthouse sort of feel.
Beautiful stuff. Great, great looking. And Haldane, what was your approach to the room?
I set out to create a gentleman's club, and the centerpiece of my room was the Shongololo sofa, which is one of my more iconic, well-known pieces. Yeah, there you see it. So that wrapped around the room, and then there was a large chandelier that hung over it. There you see the chandelier.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I used these warm vintage Edison bulbs that create this lovely warm light. I used gold houndstooth pattern on the back wall. So I played with herringbone, houndstooth, gentleman's kind of fabric patterns.
Brilliant. You know what, I asked myself this question. So many ideas have already been done across the world. How difficult is it to come up with new stuff, especially when you're given a challenge like this?
I think it's always important to interpret your client's personality and then express that through the interior. And also, each designer is unique, so they'll always bring their own unique fingerprints to a project.
Yeah.
So that way, when one stays true to one's client and oneself, one creates originality.
Yeah. And Carl, what about your approach? How do you come up with new ideas in a world that's already so saturated with many ideas?
I think you're absolutely right. I think with the mainstream media offering ideas all over the internet to the world at large, it is very difficult to come up with new concepts. Yeah. But as Haldane says, very often we try and infuse our client's personality into the design, and that very often creates something new and fresh.
Yeah. And also, having an exhibition like this, what does that do for South African designers out there? Obviously it's very encouraging for the industry, and it builds on what already is, I think, a thriving industry in South Africa.
Absolutely. For me, what was quite amazing was that of the 12 rooms, in fact, 13 rooms with Haldane. Haldane was the 13th guest for the exhibition. And I think the viewers will see this if they go and visit the exhibition, is that the rooms are absolutely diverse. Yes. There's not one room that is in any way like the others. There's complete diversity and such an expression of design in each one of them.
Yeah. Tell me about the expression of design in this chair, because it's incredibly so comfortable to sit in. I realized when I sat down only that my chair had changed. Tell me a bit more about this.
This is one of my new chairs that leigh-anne at 219 are manufacturing for me. It's inspired by retro furniture, both sort of older vintage deep button furniture and then the more mid-century modern kind of organic profile. And really I set out to create a really comfortable dining chair. So it's, the upholstery really helps with that.
Fantastic. Well, gents, thank you very much for coming in and sharing these great ideas with us. And you can check out the exhibition at leigh-anne at 219. Yes, that's in Woodstock, and it carries on until the 30th of August. But also check out Top Billing tonight on SABC3 at 8:30 to see the other great designs that are taking part in this, of course, this exhibition called 12 Rooms.